Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FERM Podcast. This week, I've finally broken the streak of talking by myself, to myself, probably, but you know what I mean. I got to interview an artist who goes by the name of Lil Stevie, spelled Lil space $t37ie. There's an actual significance behind the numbers in there. It's not just a random. It's actually a pretty cool, rich story behind it. It's not just your average. Oh, I'm gonna replace some letters with numbers for SEO or uniqueness. No, he's actually got a real. It's cool. So I talked to him. So this week is going to be a portion of the interview that I did with him. The full interview I'm putting on the main FERM channel because it's really an artist interview that I did, but because I haven't talked with anyone else on this podcast in particular in so long, I figured I would put a portion of it, because it went like over 40 minutes. I put a portion of it, the second half kind of, for the podcast. And then if you want to hear the full interview from back to front, it's on the main FERM channel. And apologies for the sound isn't, of course, the first time I did a mobile interview setup in a while, I thought I had everything. I had a feeling I was forgetting something, and I did. I forgot to bring XLR cables. I had everything, and I managed to find one, but I really needed two, so I had to use the wireless mic as a backup I should have just used all wireless mics, but I ended up using one dynamic mic into the interface and then a wireless mic. So there's a little ambient sound mixture. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not what I would call real FERM audio, but that's my mistake. But either way, it's still a good time. Enjoy this talk with Lil Stevie. All right, so we're back. We had to take a quick break to turn the lights on because we're outside and the sun has gone down. It is dark out. And if you didn't notice, there's a few accoutrements of horror-themed paraphernalia, if you will. So it seems like you are deeply into the genre of horror.
Fuck yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I probably watched my first horror movie and got traumatized by it when I was like 3 or 4.
Me too.
And that was fucking Bride of Chucky.
Bride of Chucky, yeah, okay.
Chucky always fucked with me. It was like, I watched Michael Myers and like Jason Voorhees and fucking Freddy and all that shit, but they never really scared me. But seeing a little fucking doll run around, that shit's terrifying, bro. Like, you could be like a motherfucking 6'8", 280-pound fucking bodybuilder. You're probably gonna be scared of a little fucking doll running around
with a knife.
Yeah, trying to fucking kill your ass.
Yeah, the classics are. I'm a huge horror fan. I like watching like all the new horror movies and shit. Yeah. But the first, I was like genuinely disturbed as a child from The Grudge.
The Grudge.
And
yeah, that is a pretty fucked up movie.
The Ring.
Yeah, when she crawls through the fucking TV,
I was like 10 when I saw that.
That's when she crawls through the TV. It's not The Grudge, right?
The Grudge is the under the. It's like she's on.
Who comes out of the fucking well and out of the hole?
That's the ring.
That's the ring. Yeah,
that's the ring. Yeah.
That chick's fucking nuts. You ever seen what is it, Scary Movie 3 when they make fun of that shit?
Oh, I've seen that multiple times.
She like beats her ass through the fucking TV.
That's a hysterical. Yeah.
So, yeah, honestly, I don't know if you heard of the trilogy, that X trilogy.
The X trilogy.
It had X, Pearl, Maxine. Maxine just came out.
I may not have seen that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm infatuated with Mia Goth, bro, and like her performance in X and
It's just called X?
Yeah, it's called X 2022 if you want to be technical.
X 2022. Okay.
Yeah, Kid Cudi's in it too.
Oh, yeah, that sounds familiar. I don't think I've seen it.
It's kind of like, it feels like a kind of a homage to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because they got like the van. Oh. They're on the dirt road, and then
I saw that. Did you see? Sorry to cut you off, but the new have you in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? You followed that series?
Yeah, I don't
Did
really
you see
like
the newer one.
I don't really like it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. I thought it was all right, but you just reminded me of that.
Yeah, I think the best Texas Chainsaw Massacre from like me growing up in my generation is probably the 2003 one.
Okay.
The fucking not the beginning.
That's not the original, but the
yeah, it's like the reboot or the remake.
Okay, I think I saw that.
That motherfucker. Now that motherfucker's scary. That fucker is scary right there, boy.
That'll do it. So what? So you were saying about the X with Kid Cudi. So what's that about?
Honestly, it's about like this group of people. They like I was saying earlier, like I want to make it with my dream. I don't want to fucking work no dead end fucking job. You know what I mean? These people, they want to try to make a cinema type porno.
Oh,
at a fucking,
that's why it's called X.
Yeah, at a farm that they basically rented from this older couple.
Huh.
And dude, the older couple just goes nuts and spazzes out. Like it's a fucked up movie, bro.
Huh.
Like if you ain't really like trying to see some weird shit, bro, don't fucking watch that movie, dog.
I like disturbing, like shocking weird shit like that. So maybe I should check that out.
Yeah, definitely check out X. I don't want to tell you too much if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, no. It's just X.
Yeah, it's called X.
And the newest one is X what something.
It's called Maxine.
2022, you said.
It's X 2022. That's the first one that came out. Then they made like a prequel called Pearl.
Okay.
It's like to show you how you'll understand it once you see X. But,
okay.
And then Maxine came out. I like that. I like her performance in that, man.
Are you a fan of ghost, like Paranormal Activity?
I ain't gonna lie, dude. That's crazy. You just brought that up because I literally just watched Paranormal Activity, the marked ones.
For the first time?
No, like for the second time.
Oh.
But it was even better the second time because it all ties back to the first one.
Is that the latest one?
No, I don't think so. I haven't been.
I've seen them all, but I can't remember because they're all like different. The chronology, the timeline of it is not in order.
It don't add up. Yeah, but if you watch like the first one and then watch the Mark ones, bro, freak you the fuck out.
Yeah. I've seen them. I've seen a couple of them twice, and then I made sure I watched all of them because it's
a weird little.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Like at first you think it's like not. It's kind of like budget, like whatever. But if you follow the story, it's actually pretty. If you like horror and that shit, it's a good time.
Hell yeah.
The whole hidden cat. What about the Blair Witch Project?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I watched that movie, I'm talking about the first one, when I was like a fucking OG kid, I thought that was a real fucking thing.
Yeah, everyone's.
I thought I was like, bro, is this fucking real? What happened to these people? Like,
right.
For real, nobody told me that was like a found footage fucking movie, dude. Like,
I know. Yeah, there was a whole like controversy in the when it came out in theaters.
Yeah.
People, like a whole bunch of people genuinely thought it was real. You're clearly a huge fan of horror cinema.
Yeah.
And given your gravelly, the whole, just the tone of your sound is very horror in itself. Is that, do you have like songs about, you have like, or like how does that incorporate into it and whatnot?
Well, usually, I don't know, I really like 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
So like listening to them, that's what really like gave me that horrorcore rap type, approach to certain songs. You know what I mean? I don't like to approach every song the same, but most of my songs I like to fucking be edgy and gritty and like add a little bit of gore lyrics in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like Slim Shady type of stuff.
Yeah, kind of, if you will. Yeah, if you will. Yeah.
That's what every time I think of like gore lyrics, that's my first, because he was kind of like the first Eminem. Like his Slim Shady character was kind of like the first popular one to like popularize like murder and horrible acts,
fucking kidnapping his wife and shit.
Yeah, and like raping people in the park on the Relapse album, like just fucked up shit.
I ain't gonna lie, he got some more nuts than me when it comes to that because I can't fucking rap.
Yeah.
I can't rap no shit like that.
Yeah, some of it's a little out of pocket. But.
Yeah, shout out to Eminem, bro. I love Eminem. I know he's grown as an artist and he's maturing. His new stuff, I
was gonna ask, did you hear the new album?
Yeah, I heard the new album. Like, I only probably liked like 2-3 tracks on it, but that's because I probably skimmed through it and didn't really give it a full review, in my head. But
yeah,
I think the Renaissance track, the first one, is probably the best one on the fucking album because it brings you back to Slim Shady sound.
Yeah.
The Renaissance first track on the fucking album.
And the Houdini track kind of has
that
Slim
sounded like
Shady,
that fucking
Slim Shady sound.
Without me.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting. A lot of people that I ask that were big Eminem fans in the early days don't like his newer stuff as much.
I think the last song I actually really liked from him, or last couple songs I actually liked from him, was Kill Shot.
Oh
when
yeah,
he fucking murdered MGK.
Which is such a random. It's not even like an album track.
Yeah.
It's just that is such a
and
great
the cover
song.
art to it.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
such
cover
a great
art.
song.
Like I also make cover art now. I made a fucking.
Oh, you make it yourself?
Yeah, I make graphic designs
Hell
for
yeah.
artists, dude. I've already probably made like a good 300 off of it just now.
Oh, nice.
I've been doing it for like a good 3 months, but I just officially fucking put it out there like, hey, I can get your fucking your mixtape cover right. I can give you a free motion cover with it. Dumb low, cheap ass price. You know what
Graphics design
Yeah.
business, side business.
Yeah, man. Hey, fucking whatever pays, bro. You know what I mean? It pays the bills, supports the dreams, dog. You
That's
feel
what's
me?
up. So what else are you? Did I see an alien head tattoo on your arm?
Yep.
Are you a believer in the UFO
Fuck
folklore?
yeah, I honestly fucking am. That's crazy you brought that up because like I'm infatuated with not knowing the unknown.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
Like it's crazy. I'm infatuated with death. Like
Okay.
Like cuz I've had so much death around me and like close calls and shit, so I just always wondered what happens, like where do I go? Like, I'm not trying to get all spiritual on people, but it's like I don't know, it's just not knowing the unknown. Like I said, it's fucking nuts. Like there's probably a whole, like, dude, look at space and how fucking crazy big the shit is. Like it goes on and on and on. There has to be something else out there. It's not just fucking us, bro.
They might be watching us right now.
There's literally something else out there that we don't know, and that's fucking creepy.
Have you ever had like a UFO sighting or known
I haven't,
someone?
but I've literally seen crazy shooting stars literally from like my back door. Or like if I was at the beach, like on a balcony, like I would see it over the ocean. I'd be like, whoa, that's
always beautiful,
nuts, dude. Yeah, definitely fucking beautiful.
Yeah, there's been some wild the military guys coming out and like declassifying their shit. It's been
I don't know, man. I think
wild.
I think the government always hid something from us. It's
for sure, yeah.
There's always been something hidden underneath, all this shit. Like
yes, people talking about they're actually interdimensional beings that are sucking. We're a soul farm or something wild. That's a whole nother discussion.
If one comes down and she looks like fucking Megan Fox from Jennifer's Body, then
that's a great movie.
Then so fucking be it, bro. Take my soul. I don't give a fuck.
That's a great callback to the horror.
Yeah,
films.
for real,
Jennifer's
man.
Body.
Jennifer's Body, dude.
And another connection to MGK.
Yeah. That's crazy. Bro, that's nuts, man.
Callbacks.
Because I remember watching like a crazy interview with him one time, and he was like, yo, like I had her poster hanging up on my wall, now I'm fucking dating her. That must be fucking
bananas.
nuts. Like, but you don't got Jennifer. I mean, you don't got Megan Fox when she was Megan Fox, so just.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the 09 Megan Fox was like top tier. Fucking.
Yeah, and the Transformers movie and shit.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. Well, let's before we get completely eaten alive. Let's I
ain't gonna lie, I don't feel it. I'm having a great fucking time.
That's good. Well, let's bring it back to your music. You wanted to talk about upcoming projects.
Yeah,
working on some stuff.
I don't have a mixtape name or an album name yet, but there's definitely a project I'm working on. Or I kind of like back to horror. You know the movie American Psycho?
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about getting the cover redone of like the cover of American Psycho, but calling it Lelman Psycho.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Or Lelman Boy Psycho, something like that. But
I like that.
And that'd probably be definitely all like a hard and gritty type fucking album. You know what I mean? That's what how I'd approach that one. But yeah, I definitely got some shit in store, man. I'm just trying to get off this probation, and once I get off that, man, it's full sail ahead.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? No more fucking holdbacks, no more law enforcement fucking with me. Like, I gotta move forward, bro.
For sure, yeah. Keep your nose clean, as they say. Oh, that was the other thing you want to talk about.
Yeah.
Sobriety.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, man. I've been sober, since December 2017. That was like a month after I lost Rena. So like, when I got out of jail, I just seen like this homeless person like at the bus stop, and I was like, not trying to be rude, but I was just kind of looking at the guy like as an example.
Oh yeah.
Like, if I keep going down this road that I'm going down, like, I'm gonna be just like this fucking guy.
I've had similar.
You know, like, it was kind of like
experiences.
It was like a midlife crisis fucking feeling I had. Like, I got out of jail and I seen that, and I was like, you know, God is real, bro. Like, for real, God is real. Shit does happen for a reason.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, man. But yeah, as I said, I've been sober a good fucking 7 years, man. And
what was your, if you don't want to say, that's okay, but what was your drug of choice? What was your favorite?
It's gonna sound stupid, but I was addicted to that fucking stupid ass spice shit.
Oh, yeah. I've heard a lot of people.
Yeah, and fucking Molly and like cocaine.
Molly's
So
good
like,
time.
I was fucking going nuts.
Cocaine will do it, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I probably weighed like a good fucking 125 pounds that time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm like 207, 209 now. So.
Oh, you brought back to life.
Got that healthy weight. Stay sober.
That's good.
Don't fuck your life up.
Yeah, I was an opioid guy, and I had similar in like the city where I would see like the homeless people like just nodding out on the side of the street, and I'm like, that's gonna be
it's fucking sad because like, you know, I've lost people to heroin, to fentanyl, you know, it's bad, bro. They're putting it in everything. So like, if you do drugs and you got someone you get it off of and you trust them, go through them. Don't fucking
still test it.
Yeah.
Just
don't get it off the streets though. Like, you don't know that person, they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? You will die.
Yeah. That's scary shit.
For real.
Well, this has been very fun.
Yeah, it's been
very
a good
much
interview.
Enjoyed.
It's been a good interview.
Awesome. Anything else you wanna say? You wanna shout out?
Shout out to my pops, my rock. Shout out to my dog DJ Renee.
Yeah, we in the building.
And shout out Real FERM, bro. That's
Hell yeah.
I think that's how we do it. I think that wraps it all up. Right,
that's what's up
there.
All right, yo. If you haven't yet, follow Lil Stevie on Instagram. Check out his videos, his music at Leelman Boy.
Yep, Leelman Boy.
Leelman Boy. Spell it out one more time.
We'll put it up there.
I will pull it up.
We'll put it up
yes,
there.
for sure.
It'll be up there.
It'll be up there. All right.
I'll even send you DJ Renee's, bro, so we get him in there.
Of course.
We'll put him up there.
Hell yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching, listening, whatever you're doing. Peace and love. Have a good one. Talk to you next time. Hell yeah. Good stuff.